First, the visiting Longhorns of Lutheran West High School. Number 2, Ariana Esposito. Number 10, Karina Cadena. Number 11, Bernie. Number 12, Caitlin Mack. And number 20, Michaela Sterling. The Longhorns are led by head coach, Miss Andrea Boyska. Your Lady Trojans, senior number 32, Ronnie Thigpen. Senior number 4, Jocelyn Copeland. Senior number 11, Micaiah Irving. Sophomore number 14, Diashane Bennett. And junior number 13, Mahogany Cottingham. Your ladies coaching led by head coach, Mr. Kevin McNamara.
Tip-off is sponsored by Beer and Belly Sports Grill, located at 168 East Aurora Road in Northfield. A great atmosphere, fantastic menu, and the friendliest family-oriented staff to serve you 7 days a week. Beer and Belly Sports Grill, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
Good evening, sports fans. Ohio Sportsnet is on the air, live from Godlewski Gym on Solidarity Court inside the campus of Trinity High School. The Trinity Lady Trojans host the Longhorns from Lutheran West. Hello everyone, I'm Kyle Goodwin, joined by special VIP tonight, Christopher Roberts, our freshman athlete in every sport here at Trinity, running the cameras for you. Lutheran West comes in their road crimson with white trim and numerals, moving from left to right. And the jump won by the Trojans as Ronnie Thigpen gets it, and Mahogany Cottingham immediately races to the basket and lays in the first deuce of the game. Full court press being put on, and the Longhorns do a good job of beating it. Esposito gets it up ahead. Cedeno down below the basket. Cross court pass finds Spelich. Spelich has it knocked away and stolen by Micaiah Irving. Irving along with Corporate and Thigpen, and that passes up to Thigpen, who lays it up and in. Are the 3 seniors for the Lady Trojans, along with Diashane Bennett, a sophomore, and Jocelyn Corporate, and a steal quickly by Cottingham, and she's going to go to the line for 2 free throws.
Foul number 2, Ariana Esposito, her first.
Ariana Esposito gets called for the foul. Her first on the Longhorns. The Longhorns starting lineup is senior Ariana Esposito, along with senior Karina Cedeno in the backcourt. First free throw up and good for Cottingham. Ella McCarty, along with Michaela Spellich and Kayla Mack, finish off the starting five for the Longhorns. Both free throws are up and good by Cottingham. Opening minutes, 6-0, Lady Trojans. Longhorns working the ball around the perimeter, get it down inside. The shot up by Esposito, no good, and rebound pulled away. Cottingham's pass up ahead, a little too far, as couldn't make the mark, was out of bounds, over the baseline. Ball back to the Longhorns as substitutions in, as Evelyn Albers, 6'1" senior, checks in. Cedeno brings the ball up into the front court. Ball knocked away by Cottingham, gets the steal, and she's off to the bases. And Cottingham lays it up and in. Cottingham with 6 quick points, 8-0, Lady Trojans. Great effort as Albers finishes that one off. First points of the game for the Lady Longhorns. 8-2 now, 6:11 to go. First quarter. Charlton controls, lays it off to Bennett. Bennett in the corner to Irving. Irving takes it baseline, off the glass and in for Micaiah Irving. Irving's first bucket, 10-2. Trinity leads, 5:50 to go. Nice look at Spellich, gets behind everybody, but Micaiah Irving with a nice chase down, knocks the ball out of bounds, and it's going to stick with Lutheran West on the baseline. Triggered inbound, shot from the corner, off the iron, no. Bennett runs down the rebound. Ball knocked away though, Spellich has it. Bennett gets in there, pokes it away, and a loose ball. We got a whistle and a foul coming up. Ooh, the foul is going to be against Lutheran West, it looks like. Actually, no.
32.
They're saying the foul is against Ronnie Thigpen for the Lady Trojans. .534 to go, first quarter. Nice look on the inbound. Finds Esposito. Her ball off the rim, can't finish. And the ball gets knocked out. Going to go back to the Lady Trojans. .520 to go, first quarter. Trinity leads 10-2. Nice look. Bennett finds Irving. She can't finish though. And on the end line are the Longhorns. Esposito, her right toe stepped out. And it's going to go back to Trinity. 5:16 to go. Jocelyn Corcoran checks back in. Charlton will have a seat. Irving to trigger the inbound. Kyrie gets it into Thigpen. Thigpen back in the corner to Irving. Irving gets into the lane, throws up a runner off the iron, no. Gets her own rebound, muscles it back up, no. Rebound pulled away by Albers. McCarty gets it back to Albers, has it stolen away by Cottingham. Up ahead is everyone's Thigpen who lays it up and in. Ronnie Thigpen with 4 points, 12-2, Trinity leads. In the opening moments, 4:44 to go, first quarter. The Longhorns being just pressed everywhere. Irving steps in the passing lane, knocks it away. Micaiah Irving going to race all the way down, lay it up and in. And we got a timeout on the floor with 4:31 to go, first quarter, 14-2. Trinity leads. Tanaya Jenkins into the game for the Lady Trojans with 4.5 to go, first quarter, 14-2. Trinity leads. Bennett, nice steal on the ground as she just ripped it away, but Cedeno got back in there, tied her up, and we have a held ball situation. Ball going to stay with Lutheran West. Lutheran West gets the ball in. Mack into the corner. Sedano picks up her dribble. Pass down low, looking for Esposito. Bounce into the corner, finds Spellich. Baseline jumper, no. Battle for the rebound, comes out to Cottingham. Cottingham races ahead, looking for Charlton. And that pass is a little too far. Tanaya Jenkins up ahead of everyone. And the ball will go back to the Longhorns. 4:01 to go, first quarter. 14-2. Trinity leads. Sedano brings the ball into the front court. Bennett waiting for it. Pass down low. Thigpen steps in and steals it. Ronnie Thigpen racing down all the way down the lane, lays it up and in. Ronnie Thigpen with 6 quick points. 16-2, Trinity leads. Corcoran with tight defense, and Bennett comes over for a double team on Sedano. Bennett gets her hands in and forces a turnover. Diogene Bennett is just a monster on defense.
For the Lady Trojans, number 1, Anaya Charlton.
.323 to go first quarter. Trinity leads 16-2. Jenkins holding up top, gives off to Charlton. Charlton gets into the lane and has it knocked away and stolen by the Longhorns. Sedano over on the right side, Esposito. Esposito looking down low for Albers, posting up, nice pin, and Albers spins away and lays up another deuce. She has all 4 Longhorn points, 2:48 to go first quarter. 16-4, Trinity leads. Jenkins lays off Charlton between the circles, and a nice step in by Esposito. Gets a steal. Irving is going to chase her down and block it away. What hustle by Micaiah Irving. Just lined that one up LeBron style and denied Ariane Esposito on that layup attempt. He's going to stay with the Longhorns on the baseline. Second block by Irving tonight. So the referees have a little chat and 2:31 to go. Inbound comes in and poke back out, and it's going to go off the Longhorns out of bounds on the baseline. Go back to Trinity. 16-4, Lady Trojans lead with 2:29 to go first quarter. Irving, Thigpen, Corcoran, Jenkins along with Cottingham on the floor for the Lady Trojans. Corcoran controls right side. Finds Jenkins, lays it off to Irving, left wing. Corcoran. Back up between the circles to Irving. Final 2 minutes, first quarter. Cottingham, gonna pull up from 3. A back iron, no. Rebound pulled away by Marie Williams for the Longhorns. Into the front court, Thigpen steps in. It's gonna get called for the foul as she reached in on that one for trying to get the steal. That's Thigpen's second, and it's second on the Lady Trojans with 1:51 to go first quarter. Diogene Bennett checks into the game. Sedano, McCarty, along with Mack, Albers, and Spellich on the floor for the Longhorns for the final 2 minutes, first quarter. Sedano gets down right in the lane, draws the defense, draws the contact, and Karina Sedano going to go to the line for a pair of free throws. Foul on Mahogany Cottingham. That's her first, third on the team. First free throw up and good by Sedano. Ariane Esposito checks back in, senior guard. And both free throws up and good by Sedano. Now 16-6 with 1:40 to go. Cottingham finds a seam all the way down, gets to the basket, can't finish though. And a rebound pulled away by Spellich. Spellich lays it off to Sineno, into the front court. 90 seconds to go first quarter, 16-6, Trinity leads. McCarty gets down, throws it up off the glass and in. Ella McCarty gets her first basket of the game. Now 16-8, Trinity leads. Bennett gets the pass in the corner, takes a baseline to the hoop, tries to kick it back out for Irving, misses the mark, was out of bounds on the sideline. At 1:12 to go first quarter, the Longhorns will get the ball back. Sineno in the front court. Gets it Esposito. Cottingham with the nearest steal. Pass down low. And Sineno, they're going to say she stepped on the baseline. It'll be a turnover. Back to Trinity with a minute and a second to go.
1 minute, 1 minute to go in the first quarter.
Mahogany Cottingham with 6 points in the game, brings it into the front court. Lays it off to Bennett. Bennett finds Irving. Right side Cottingham. Cottingham with the left hand, gets into the lane, loses the ball, out of bounds. Turnover, back to the Longhorns. Maria Williams, 5'6" senior, checks back in for the Longhorns with 45 seconds to go, first quarter. Sineno into the front court. Bennett waiting for her there. Gets a screen. Pass over everybody, a little too tall, turnover. Ball back to Trinity with 32 seconds to go, first quarter. Ronnie Thigpen will check back in for the Lady Trojans. 16-8, Trinity leads. Final 30 seconds, first quarter. Cottingham, Corcoran. Irving. Into the corner, Bennett fires a three. Got it! Yajane Bennett's first points of the game is a triple. 19-8, Trinity leads, under 10 seconds to go. Pass a little too tall for Williams. Was over the baseline. Ball back to Trinity with 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Corcoran rolls it in. Cottingham going to let it go. Picks it up three-quarter court. Final 4 seconds. Into the front court. Gets down all the way to the hoop, lays it up and in at the buzzer. Mahogany Cottingham finished with 8 points in the quarter. 21-8. Trinity leads after 1. Back for second quarter action. Trinity leads 21-8. Bennett, Irving, Thigpen, Corcoran, and Cottingham on the floor. Bennett gets it right side, takes the baseline. Corcoran, Irving, Cottingham, right side three, off the iron, no. Irving going for the rebound, ball comes out, Thigpen. To Corcoran. The corner to Bennett. Corcoran finds Irving, into the lane, throws up a floater and gets it to go. Micaiah Irving now with 6 points, 23-8. Trinity leads. Bennett gets her hands on it. Longhorns control though. Get into Albers. Got a lot of contact down low, and Evelyn Albers gets hit. Referee looks like he's going to say on the floor though.
Checking in for West as well.
Irving's first foul. That's a 4th on the Lady Trojans. Tania Jenkins checks into the game. Cottingham gets in the passing lane, knocks it out of bounds. Going to stay with the Longhorns on the sideline. Thigpen going to check back in for the Lady Trojans. Opening minute, second quarter, 23-8. Trinity leads. Esposito controls, pass into the corner. Ball lost out of bounds, turnover, back to Trinity. Mahogany Cottingham, leading scorer in the game with 8 points, will bring the ball up. Very methodical for Trinity. Opening minutes, second quarter, 23-8. Lady Trojans lead. Gives it off to Irving. Corcoran, Cottingham. Into the corner, Irving, 3-ball. Off the iron, no. Nice rebound by McCarty for the Longhorns. He's up to Albers. Albers and Cedeno. Cedeno met by Thigpen. Gets into the front court. Pass down low. Knocked around. Albers recovers. We got a whistle, and I think the referee called it. Gave the Longhorns a timeout. Interesting timeout. Didn't look like anybody had control, but with 6:21 to go in the half, it is a 23-8 Trinity lead and a timeout for the Longhorns. After the timeout, 6:21 to go first half. Trinity leads 23-8. McCarty to trigger the inbound for the Longhorns on the baseline. Looking for Albers. Bounce pass down low, hands all over it. Albers, along with Cottingham, wrestle to the ground, and we got a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Lutheran West. Tania Jenkins checks into the game. McCarty to trigger the inbound. Gets it into Albers. Her shot, no good, but she got fouled. And Evelyn Albers is going to go back to the line for a pair of free throws. First on Jenkins, fifth on the Lady Trojans. First free throw is short. She'll get another. Albers averages 11.5 points, nearly 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.5 blocks. That has a 4.1 GPA. Rainbow's the second one good. 5 points now for Albers. 23-9, Trinity leads with 6:15 to go in the half. Bennett is open in the corner, fakes a three. Instead, takes it to the basket, lays it up and in. Strong move by Diogene Bennett. Now 5 points for the sophomore, 25-9. Quick look up ahead. Shot off the rim, no. Bennett, along with Esposito, both wrestle to the ball. Down to the ground. We got a held ball. Going to go back to the Lady Trojans with 5:54 to go. Michaela Spelich, the senior, checks back in for the Longhorns with 5:54 to go in the half. 25-9, Trinity leads. Cottingham to Corcoran. Corcoran double team comes. Her pass to Irving. Knocked away by Albers. Albers gets down in the lane. Her pass knocked away by Irving and stolen back for Trinity. Long pass to Cottingham. Nice little okey doke, but she could not finish. And Esposito with the rebound for the Longhorns. Pace picking up here in the second quarter. Cedeno takes it all the way to the rim. Can't finish. Offensive rebound put back up and in by Evelyn Albers. 7 points now for the senior. 25-11, Trinity leads. Bennett up top, Cottingham. A running one-hander in the lane. Off the iron, no. Bennett battling for the rebound. Pulled away by the Longhorns. Albers will bring it into the front court. Albers lays it off Cedeno. Cedeno looking back for Albers. That one a little too far, out of bounds on the baseline. Turnover back to Trinity. Kaylin Mack, senior, checks back in. As Anaya Charlton is back in, along with Thigpen for the Lady Trojans with 4:50 to go first half. 25-11, Trinity leads. Good defense by Esposito on that play. Had the ball go off of Cottingham and out of bounds on the sideline. And a turnover back to the Longhorns. Ellen McCarty, the freshman, will bring the ball into the front court. Cottingham reaches in, knocks it away, but can't keep it in. As it's going to go out of bounds on the sideline. And it's going to stay with the Longhorns with 4.5 to go. Substitution, Cedeno back in. 4:32 to go and counting, first half. 25-11, Trinity leads. Cottingham with tight defense, gets her hands on it, and Irving will step in and get the steal. Take it all the way to the hoop, a lot of contact, can't finish. Battle for the rebound, Cottingham puts it back up and in. Mahogany Cottingham first into double digits with 10. 27-11, Trinity leads midway through the second. And Cottingham picks a pocket. We'll go all the way in for another deuce. Mahogany Cottingham, active hands and gets the layup. 12 now for the junior. 29-11, Trinity. Sedano gets down left in the lane, picks up her dribble. Looking for Spellich, has it in the lane, lays it off. Mack, three ball, off the iron, no. Thigpen rips away the rebound, looking to push. Ronnie Thigpen into the front court. Takes it down, lays it off. Irving, floater, good. 8 points for Makai Irving and a nice look by Ronnie Thigpen. 31-11, Trinity leads. Longhorns ball into the corner, scramble for it, comes away to Trinity. Corcoran has it, lays it to Cottingham. Cottingham bounce pass to Irving. Three minutes to go, first half. Kai Irving lays it off to Charlton. Charlton and Ronnie Thigpen. Thigpen gets down, right elbow, now right of the lane. Throws up a shot, Spellich knocked it away and it went off of Thigpen, out of bounds. Goes back to Lutheran West. Good defense by Michaela Spellich on that play. Albers checks back into the game along with McCarty for the Longhorns. 2:46 to go first half. 31-11, Trinity leads. Sedano also back into the game for the Longhorns. McCarty dribbling right side, got it on her. Get up top, Sedano finds Albers. Thigpen got her hand on it. And then it's taken away by Jenkins, but she can't stay in bounds. Steps on the sideline. And it's going to be a turnover back to Lutheran West. Inbound comes in, Sedano. Sedano straight away. Bennett waiting for her. Gets a screen. Bennett steps out, tight defense. A little too tight by Diogene Bennett, though. Referee's going to say got her on the wrist. That's a 6-team foul. 16 foul on the Trojans first on Bennett. 2:20 to go in the half. It's going to be 1-1 the rest of the way. Any more fouls by the Lady Trojans. Spellich to trigger the inbound right in front of the Trinity bench with 2:20 to go. Longhorns trail 31-11. Pass on the right side, Esposito. Bennett got her hands in, knocked it away, loose ball. Comes to Albers, and multiple hands got on that ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Longhorns. Spellich to trigger the inbound. Sedano on the right side. Irving waiting for it. Sedano clears some space and puts up a 10-footer and in. Karina Sedano, her first bucket, 4 points now for the senior. 31-13, Trinity. Final 2 minutes, first half. Bennett, skip pass, finds Irving. Her pass down low, looking for Thigpen. Great defense by Sedano. Ball went over the baseline, going to stay off of the Longhorns, going to stay with Trinity. Mahogany Cottingham will check back into the game with 1:50 to go in the half. Bennett with the inbound for Trinity. Finds Cottingham, left of the lane. Ball knocked away, but referee going to call a foul on Ariane Esposito. That's her second on the Longhorns with 1:48 to go. Kaylin Mack, 5'6" senior, checks back into the game for Lutheran West. Bennett into Cottingham. Cottingham spins baseline, loses control and turns it over. McCarty. McCarty up ahead. Takes it all the way to the hoop, can't finish. The foul will put back in by Kaylin Mack. Her first basket, 1:29 to go in the half, 31-15, Trinity leads. Cottingham gets down, gets grabbed. And we got a foul by Ella McCarty. That's her first. Third on the team with 1:24 to go in the half.
And for Lutheran West for the three, Marie Williams.
Marie Williams checks back in for Lutheran West. Irving with the inbound on the baseline. Throws it into Thigpen. Straight away behind the arc. Into the corner. Jenkins gets down right of the lane, throws it off the glass and in. Tanaya Jenkins.
2 points.
Tacks the rim. First basket by the sophomore, 33-15. Trinity leads with 1 minute to go in the half. Cedeno attacks and scores. Karina Cedeno got it on another gear there. And going to go for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Her second, 7 at the line for the end one, number 10, Karina Cedeno. Second back in for Trinity, number 4, Jocelyn Corcoran.
Corcoran back into the game for Trinity. That's a 7th team foul on Trinity. Cedeno's free throw is nothing but net. Cedeno now with 7 points. Her and Albers doing all the scoring for the Longhorns. 33-18 with a final minute to go. Trinity with the lead. Thigpen, she's going to line up a straightaway three. Back iron, no. Rebound. Spelich gets her hands on it and gets it for Lutheran West.
1 minute to go in the first half.
Cedeno into the front court. Cottingham got her hands on it and gets a steal. Mahogany Cottingham going to take it in and put it up with the left hand and in. 14 points now for Mahogany Cottingham. 35-18. Trinity leads. Cedeno takes it down. Irving gets her hands on it. And a held ball situation called. As the possession arrow was pointing the wrong direction, it's going to go to Trinity with 29.4 to go. 35-18, Trinity leads. Pass up ahead, finds Jenkins. Spelich got her hands on it. Battle for the rebound. Jenkins still battling. Loose ball. Spelich on the ground going for it. We got a whistle and a timeout called for Trinity with 19.4 to go. After the timeout, 19.4 to go first half. Trinity with a 35-18 lead. Possession arrow favors Lutheran West, but Trinity will inbound baseline right. Cottingham with the inbound. Finds Thigpen. Fakes the dribble handoff. Lays it back to Cottingham. Pump fake. Pull back from 17. And the bank is open for Mahogany Cottingham. 37-18. Final 6 seconds. Cedeno into the front court. Cottingham meets her there. Does a nice job just to get something out of nothing. Cottingham from midcourt. Just off the rim. And we are at halftime. From Solidarity Court inside Godlewski Gym at the Trinity High School. It's Trinity 37, Lutheran West 18. Back for second half action. Start of the third quarter. Longhorns will have the ball. 37-18. Trinity leads. As Ella McCarty will control over to Cedeno. And she's going to fire a left wing three. Got it! Right off the rip. Karina Cedeno nails a three. 37-21 now as she gets into that Trinity lead. Mahogany Cottingham, leading scorer in the game with 16, lays it off to Irving. Irving along with Corcoran, Bennett, and Thigpen all on the floor for the Lady Trojans. Corcoran gives it off Cottingham. Rainbow three, bounces off the iron over the backboard. Turnover, back to the Lady Longhorns, and we got a timeout. 30 seconds in to the third quarter. 37-21, Trinity leads. After the timeout, 7.5 to go, third quarter. 37-21, Trinity leads. Cardi lays it off to Cedeno. On the right side, her pass. Cottingham gets in the way, knocks it away. Steal. Thigpen up ahead. Tries to go behind the back. Good effort. Just got it caught on her hip. And he gets called for the travel. So it looks like a 1-2-2 press for Trinity. Cedeno gets it to Esposito into the front court. Esposito finds Spelich. Spelich back out, Albers. Esposito, look nice little give and go. Ball knocked away, but a foul going to be called as Evelyn Albers was knocked to the deck. And we got a player down as Mahogany Cottingham is down, injured. And interesting, they're not going to say that was a shooting foul. Albers will not be shooting free throws. It'll be a baseline inbound for the Longhorns. Cedeno already hit 1 3 in the corner and nails another. Karina Cedeno with 6 quick points here in the quarter. 37-24, Trinity leads. Cedeno now with 13 points to lead the Longhorns. Irving finds Thigpen in the lane, spins in traffic and finishes. Ronnie Thigpen now with 8 points. 39-24 Trinity. Look down low, Esposito gets under the basket in traffic. Her shot hit the underside of the rim, but she drew the contact and will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Kaya Irving called for her second foul, second on Lady Trojans here in second half. Ariane Esposito sinks the first. Mahogany Cottingham, good sign, is back on the floor for the Lady Trojans. Esposito gets them both. He now has 2 points in the game. 39-26. Trinity with 6.5 to go, third quarter. Cottingham into the corner to Bennett. Skip pass, finds Irving. Her look down low for Thigpen, knocked away by Spellich. Cottingham tries to keep it alive, stepped on the baseline, turnover, back to the Longhorns.
Longhorn basketball.
McCarty, the freshman, into the front court. Lays it off to Cedeno. Red hot here in the third. She's going to take it into the lane, draw some contact. Her shot off the backboard, no. Bennett tips it out and runs it down. Pass up ahead, looking for Irving. Loose ball, Corcoran recovers, puts it up, off the rim, no. Rebound by Albers. Lutheran West into the front court. Cedeno. Mahogany Cottingham steps in, picks her pocket, and the Larceny leads to a layup. Mahogany Cottingham's fifth steal of the game. Now 18 points for the junior. 41-26 Trinity. Cottingham gets in again and gets a held ball situation. Trinity will get it on the held ball. Kaylin Mack, senior, checks back in. Tanaya Jenkins back in for Trinity. 5:31 to go, third quarter, 41-26. Lady Trojans lead. Irving finds Thigpen under the hoop. Her shot too strong. Nice defense by Cedeno. And the Longhorns clear. McCarty into the front court. McCarty gets the screen over to the right side. Bennett on her. Picks up her dribble. Tight defense. Finds Spellich. Pass down low. Esposito finds Mack. Her shot off the iron, no. Battle for the rebound. Spellich, an offensive rebound. Gives it off. McCarty. Three ball. Off the iron, no. Thigpen with a rebound. Racing ahead. Takes it all the way off the glass. Too strong. Rebound by McCarty for Lutheran West. Ball poked right back to McCarty. She steps on the end line. Going to be a turnover back to Trinity. Evelyn Albers checks back in for Lutheran West. 4:45 to go, third quarter. 41-26, Trinity leads. Bennett gets it off the inbound. Finds Jenkins. Up top to Thigpen. Stop. Pops from three. Spins off the rim. No. Irving is chased. Tries to save it. Goes over on the sideline. Ball back to Lutheran West. Good hustle by Micaiah Irving on that one. Couldn't keep it in bounds. McCarty will bring the ball into the front court for Lutheran West. Longhorns trail 41-26. 4.5 to go, third quarter. Pass in the corner to McCarty. Finds Cedeno. Into Albers. Irving got her hands on it, knocked it away. Bennett plays off to Cottingham. Cottingham raced down into the trees. Her scoop shot, no. Follow. No. Albers with the rebound. McCarty up ahead. Thigpen Gets in the way and gets a steal for Trinity. Big Pen to Cottingham. Her shot blocked away. Big Pen puts up the rebound, back up in and one.
Big Pen. Basket good. Foul number 10, Karina Cedeno.
Cedeno, her first on the team in the second
At the
half.
line to the and one, number 32,
Ronnie Thigpen now with 10 points in the game, looking for 11. 3:58 to go, third quarter. Ball off the iron, no. Albers with a rebound for Lutheran West. 43-26, Trinity leads. Pass up ahead, finds Spelich. Spelich, Esposito. Her shot off the glass, no, but through the contact. And Ariane Esposito will go to the line for a pair.
Foul number 1, Anaya Charlton, her first, team third.
Charlton's first foul, third on Trinity here in the second half. 3:48 to go. Esposito's first one, off the iron, no good. Esposito averages 5 points and nearly 6 rebounds a game. Second year on varsity, 4.0 GPA. Empty trip for Esposito on that one. And substitutions, Cedeno back in for Lutheran West. And Micaiah Irving back in for Trinity. 3:48 to go, third quarter, 43-26. Lady Trojans lead. Cottingham pass into the corner, finds Irving, gets to the baseline, has it knocked away, comes in the hands of McCarty. Cottingham runs right into her, gets a steal. Longhorns fans wanted some contact on that one, didn't get it. Instead, Spelich is called for the foul for Lutheran West. Her first, second on the Longhorns here in the second half. Irving with the inbound to Cottingham. Cottingham, step back, three, gets it! Mahogany Cottingham, her first triple of the game. 46-26, Trinity leads. 3:18 to go in the third. McCarty dribbling down, right baseline. Plays it off, Spelich, back up top, Esposito, straight away three. Off the mark, out of bounds. Mahogany Cottingham now 21 points in the game to lead all scorers. 46-26. Trinity leads. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Cottingham gets into the lane, lost control and gets called for travel. Nia Charlton back in. The freshman for the Lady Trojans. Cedeno will bring the ball into the front court for the Longhorns. Charlton gets in the passing lane, knocks it away out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Longhorns. Coach Mack gives a seal of approval on that play. And now comes into McCarty. McCarty with Jenkins on her. McCarty into the front court, into the lane. She lost the ball. Irving has it. Lost her footing. Now down on the ground. No call. And just hands it off to Cottingham. Cottingham races ahead all the way to the hoop. Off the rim, no. Cedeno clears away the rebound. Cedeno pass up ahead. Corcoran steps in and steals it for Trinity. Lays it off to Cottingham. Cottingham slows it up. Finds Irving in the corner. Irving finds Charlton cutting through the lane, gets bumped and knocked down. We'll have to see if this was on the floor or it's a shooting foul. It is 2 shots coming up. Foul on Spelich, her second, third on the Longhorns. And Nia Charlton will go to the line for a pair. Back iron, no on the first one. Esposito along with Williams back in for the Longhorns. 2:15 to go in the third.
Ronnie Thigpen.
Thigpen back in for the Lady Trojans.
Number 20, Sienna Smith.
And Sienna Smith, a 5'7" freshman, make her first appearance here for the Lady Trojans. 2:15 to go in the third. Charlton sinks the second free throw. Splits the pair, 47-26. Trinity leads now, approaching 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Cedeno gets down into the lane. First shot knocked away, but a whistle and a foul. And Cedeno going to go to the line for a pair. Corcoran going to be called for that foul, her first, fourth on the Lady Trojans. Cedeno sinks the first. She's a perfect 4 for 4 from the line. Now 14 points for the senior. And the second one off the iron, no. Thigpen runs down the rebound for Trinity. 47-27, Trinity leads. 2 minutes exactly and counting to go, third quarter. Irving pass on the left side. Corcoran finds Thigpen at the elbow, races down the lane, leaves it up and in. Ronnie Thigpen, lightning fast, now 12 points for the senior. 49-27, Trinity leads. Esposito lays it off. Spellich, baseline jumper, good. Michaela Spellich with her first bucket. 49-29, Trinity. 90 seconds to go, third quarter. Bounce pass, finds Thigpen. She comes down the lane. We got a whistle and some contact as Thigpen ran into the defense. As Spellich going to be called for that foul. That's her third, fourth on the Longhorns. Ball going to be inbounded baseline right for Trinity with 1:22 to go. Substitutions in. Jenkins along with Charlton. Bennett, Cottingham, and Thigpen. The rest of the five on the floor for Trinity. Pass comes in. Jenkins with a tough one. The ball in the corner. Ball out of bounds. Going to stay with Trinity. Ball comes into Cottingham. She finds a way to get through the traffic down the lane. Draws the contact. And she's going to go to the line.
Foul number 10, Brandon Cedeno for second. Team fifth. Number 13, Mahogany Cottingham at the line.
Cottingham's first free throw off the mark. The junior leading all scorers of 21. 49-29, Trinity leads with 1:12 to go in the third. They got a double deuce now, 22 for Cottingham. She splits the pair. 50-29, Trinity leads. Pressure in the backcourt. Ball gets to McCarty. McCarty gets across the timeline. Cottingham gets her hand on the ball. Gets the steal, but we got a held ball first. Mahogany Cottingham is just playing some blanket Afghan down comforter defense tonight. Final minute, third quarter. Cedeno finds Spellich. Take it baseline. Off the glass, no, but drew the contact. And Michaela Spellich going to go to the line for a pair. Jenkins' second foul, fifth on Lady Trojans with 54 seconds to go, third quarter. Spellich first free throw off the mark. Smith and Irving back in for Lady Trojans. Spellich on the year, a shade under 4 points and 4 rebounds a game. Second year on the varsity. Also plays on a volleyball and softball team. Empty trip. Thigpen pulls away the rebound. Final 50 seconds. Bennett. Ball gets back up top to Irving. Irving between the circles. Cottingham. Bennett. Irving. Back up top. Good job by Esposito to get in and knock that ball away. Off the inbound, comes into Cottingham. 26 seconds to go. Finds Thigpen. Spin in the lane. Throws it up. Friendly bounce, and then an unfriendly one. The iron unkind. So it just looked like it was going to go down. Rebound pulled away by Albers. Cedeno into the front court. Final 11 seconds. Runs into Bennett. Bennett knocked away. Loose ball comes to Thigpen 4 seconds ago. Up ahead to Irving. Irving throws up a one-hander. Cottingham can't get a shot off at the buzzer. And after 3 quarters of play, Trinity with a 50-29 lead. After 3 quarters of play, the Trinity Lady Trojans with a 50-29 lead. Thanks again to special VIP Christopher Roberts, freshman at Trinity High School, running the cameras for you. Jocelyn Corcoran going to line up a 3-ball. No. Jenkins offensive rebound. Swatted away by Evelyn Albers. As she just denied that one out of bounds. Irving with the inbound. Finds Cottingham. Cottingham with 22 in the game. Takes it to the rack. And an offensive foul called. And a nice job by Kaylin Mack to step in and take that contact. Taking one for the team is an understatement there. 3rd on Cottingham. 6th on the Lady Trojans. So it'll be bonus situation for the Longhorns the rest of the game. Cedeno checks back in for the Longhorns. 50-29, Trinity leads. Opening minute, 4th quarter. McCarty into the front court. Her pass, Jenkins gets her hands on it and knocks it away. And they're going to say it's off of Lutheran West, back to Trinity. On the floor for the Lady Trojans, Irving, Cottingham, Jenkins, Corcoran, and Thigpen. As Esposito, McCarty, Albers, Spelich, along with Cedeno, on the floor for Lutheran West. Cottingham controls, double team comes. Corcoran into the corner, Irving finds Thigpen. Thigpen into the lane, throws it off the glass, no. Trying to follow her own shot, second opportunity. Gets knocked to the deck, and we got a whistle and a foul called. Cedeno gets called for that one, her 3rd, 6th on Lutheran West. 7:13 to go 4th quarter. Both teams 16 fouls. Thigpen's first free throw spins off the rim, no good.
For the Longhorns, number 12, Kaylin Mack.
Kaylin Mack checks back into the game. Senior with 2 points for the Longhorns. Thigpen splits the pair. Now 13 points for the senior, 51-29. Trinity leads. Opening minute, 4th quarter. Great effort by Karina Cedeno on that one. Took it all the way to the rack and lays it in. 51-31 Trinity. Corcoran, she's going to fire a left wing 3. Bounces off the iron, no. Offensive rebound, back up and in by Makai Irving. Irving with 10 points now. Albers going to take it baseline. She's going to draw some contact, and Evelyn Albers is going to go to the line.
Foul number 2, tonight Jenkins for 3rd.
Karina Cedeno leading the Longhorns with 16 points. Albers with 7, now 8. She's 2 for 3 from the line. Gajanet Bennett checks back in. Bennett with 5 points for the Lady Trojans. 53-32, Trinity leads. Now 53-33 as Albers hit both. We got a whistle and a timeout with 6:32 to go in the 4th. 53-33, Trinity leads. It's been all Lady Trojans today. 53-33, they lead. With the inbound, moving from left to right in their home white uniforms with blue trim and blue numerals. Mahogany Cottingham into the front court, finds Ronnie Thigpen, races to the hoop, lays it up, off the rim, spins out. No good. Rebound by Esposito. Ball gets ahead. Cedeno has the ball knocked away by Bennett. Bennett with a steal. Now Bennett up ahead. Will reset, lays it off to Thigpen. She's going to pull up from 3. Off the iron, no. Cedeno along with Irving get their hands on it. We got a held ball.
Lutheran West.
Ball going to go back to Lutheran West.
Checking back in for Lutheran West.
Evelyn Albers
45, Evelyn Albers.
back in for Lutheran
And
West.
for Trinity, number 1, Anaya Charlton.
Anaya Charlton checks back in, the freshman. 6:02 to go, fourth quarter. McCarty along with Albers, Mack, Cedeno, and Esposito on the floor for Lutheran West. McCarty's pass knocked away. Diogene Bennett being very active on defense. Knocked it out of bounds. Going to stay right in front of the Lutheran West bench, and the Longhorns will inbound. McCarty having trouble, looking for Albers. Irving just missed it. Albers gets it into the corner. Cedeno, first shot blocked by Bennett. Thigpen gets it up to Bennett. Bennett pass up ahead looking for Cottingham. Nice job by Esposito to get back, but Irving picks up the loose ball. Irving finds Thigpen. Thigpen to the baseline. Cottingham up, in, and the foul.
Cottingham.
Great look by Ronnie Thigpen.
Count the bucket. Foul number 11, Ella McCarty. Her second. 7 at the line for the and one. Number 13, Mahogany Cottingham.
Seventh team foul, second on McCarty. Cottingham gets the three-point play. Now 25 points in the game for the junior. 56-33, Trinity leads. Pass into the front court, finds Albers, dribbles with the left hand all the way down against Thigpen, knocked away by Ronnie Thigpen. Loose ball, Cedeno on the floor, diving for it. And we got hands and bodies all over in the held ball. Great defense by Ronnie Thigpen. And she just attacked that shot by Albers and swatted it away. Off the alternate possession, Trinity will have it. Leading 56-33, 5:15 to go, fourth quarter. Bennett into the front court, gets bumped. And we got a foul going to come against Spellich. That'll be her fourth.
Foul number 20, Michaela Spellich, her third, teammate. Bonus
They say third,
so
we'll count it as a third. 8th foul. Bennett with a 1-and-1. First one spins off the rim, no good. Rebound by Esposito, stolen by Cottingham. Lays it off to Bennett. Bennett pulls it back out. Will reset, finds Irving. Knifing down the lane, her shot knocked away. Good defense by Spellich. As Maria Williams checks back in for the Longhorns. Exactly 5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Trinity with a 56-33 lead. Irving into Cottingham, in the corner. Gets it back to Irving, takes it baseline, double team comes, her shot off the side of the backboard. Cottingham, along with McCarty, both get their hands on it. And we're actually going to have a foul called against Mahogany Cottingham. 8th team foul. That's her third. McCarty going to step to the line for a 1-on-1. Ella McCarty, the freshman, sinks the first. Now 3 points in the game.
Checking back in for Lutheran West, number 25, Evelyn Albers.
Evelyn Albers checks back in for Lutheran West. Tanaya Jenkins and Jocelyn Corcoran back in for Trinity. McCarty will get one more. Freshman is pure on that one. 4 points for Ella McCarty. 56-35. Cottingham racing ahead, past everybody, and Albers denies her at the rim. And a big smile from the senior. Ball goes over the baseline, going to stay with Trinity. Bennett will inbound. Baseline right. Bennett throws it up top. Jenkins controls, lays it off to Cottingham. Mahogany Cottingham with Esposito waiting for her. Corcoran. Corcoran finds Bennett. Nice cut through the lane, lays it up and in. Diogene Bennett. And a great look by Jocelyn Corcoran. 7 points for the sophomore. Bennett, 58-35. Trinity leads. 4:20 and counting to go, fourth quarter. Thigpen denies that inbound. And the ball knocked out of bounds on the sideline, going to stay with Lutheran West. Williams back in for the Longhorns. Irving back in for the Lady Trojans. McCarty looking for somebody on the inbound. Looking for Albers, knocked away by Corcoran. Cottingham up ahead, Irving takes it to the rim, he gets bumped, can't finish, but Makai Irving's going to get a pair of free throws.
Number 11, McCarty, your third.
Third on McCarty, ninth on the Longhorns.
Number 11, Makai Irving.
Irving's first free throw, nothing but net. Now 11 points for the senior. 59-35, Trinity leads. Second free throw is just as good. 12 now for Irving, 60-35, Trinity leads, 4:12 and counting to go, fourth quarter. Sinano looking for Albers. Irving gets in there, gets her hands on it. Albers recovers, takes it to the hoop. Bennett knocks it away from behind. Cottingham, pass up ahead. Thigpen behind everybody. Kind of lost her footing on the way. Couldn't finish. McCarty into the front court. Ellen McCarty goes all the way to the hole. Bodies everywhere. Albers puts up an offensive board. Can't finish, but gets fouled. Third on Irving. Ninth on the Lady Trojans. And Evelyn Albers back to the line. Albers sinks the first. Now 10 points in the game for the senior. Mack and Esposito back in for the Lutheran West Longhorns, and Charlton back in for Trinity. Second free throw off the iron, no. Mack gonna try and run down the rebound, can't get to it in time. And it goes out of bounds. The ball will go over to Trinity with 3:46 to go. 60-36. Lady Trojans lead. Irving to Bennett. Bennett dribbles into the corner, loses control, and it can be a turnover. Lutheran West ball. McCarty into the front court. 60-36, Trinity leads. Charlton got her hand on it. Sedano recovers. Sedano zip pass down low, past everybody. And it's going to be a turnover back to Trinity with 3:19 to go. Irving will bring it into the front court with her Lady Trojans leading 60-36. Zip pass, finds Thigpen. Just attacks the rim and lays it up and in. Ronnie Thigpen had a mission on that one. Up to 15 points for the senior. 62-36 Trinity. We got a whistle and a timeout. Good timeout by Coach Bariska as Diagene Bennett was stepping in the passing lane. 2:56 to go, fourth quarter. Trinity leads 62-36. 2:56 to go, fourth quarter, 62-36. Trinity leads. Esposito on the inbound. Her pass tipped away by Irving. Comes to Thigpen. Back to Irving. Up ahead to Bennett. Bennett's shot, no. Good defense by Sedano. And then Sedano couldn't collect it. Lost it on the baseline. Going to stay with Trinity. Irving inbounds. Thigpen. Back to Irving in the corner. Kai Irving will dribble back out near midcourt and reset the offense. 2.5 to go, fourth quarter. 62-36, Trinity leads. Jenkins to Bennett. Bennett to Irving. Irving into the lane. Throws up a running one-hander. No, gets her offensive rebound. Second shot blocked away by Albers. Comes into the hands of McCarty. McCarty up ahead to Albers. Albers racing ahead. Bennett races from behind, knocks it away. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say off of Lutheran West. Great hustle by Diagene Bennett. Williams back in for Lutheran West. 2:16 to go, fourth quarter. Irving. Little give and go with Jenkins. Shot from the corner by Bennett. No. Thigpen skies for the offensive rebound. Lays it off to Bennett. Will dribble back out. Looks for Irving. Knifing down the lane. A lot of contact. Micaiah Irving took one to the chops and just going to go to the line.
Number 3, Murray Williams. Her second, team 10. And the line to place number 11, Micaiah Irving.
That foul was on Williams, her second, 10th team foul. First free throw by Irving, no good. Charlton back in, along with Smith for the Lady Trojans. Irving will get one more. Spins out, no good. 1:52 and counting to go, fourth quarter. 62-36, Trinity leads. Mack dribbles down, left of the lane. Lost the ball out of bounds, over to baseline. It's going to be a turnover, back to Trinity. Irving will bring the ball into the front court. Final 90 seconds, fourth quarter. Trinity with a 62-36 lead. Jenkins. Bennett knifes down the lane. Finds Smith. Flips it off the rim. No, Bennett, offensive rebound. Kicks it back out. Charlton, right wing three. No. Rebound pulled away. Cedeno races ahead. Looking up for McCarty. McCarty's pass knocked away by Smith. Over to baseline. Going to stay with Lutheran West. We got a whistle and a timeout. With 1:05 to go. 62-36, Trinity leads. Both teams in the double bonus from here on out. Possession arrow favors Lutheran West. 62-36, Trinity leads. Lutheran West will inbound on the baseline. Quick look, in comes Esposito, can't finish. Loose ball comes out to Bennett. Final minute. Bennett into the front court, lays it out to Irving. Irving with Esposito on her. Irving gets down, right of the lane, takes it to the hoop, draws the contact. Micaiah Irving going to go back for a couple more free throws. Irving 2 for 4 from the line in the game. 12 points for the senior. Williams called for that foul, her third. Micaiah Irving sinks the free throw. Lopez Alvarado checks in, along with Savannah Crowley and Samantha Vogel. And Irving hits them both. 14 points now for the senior, 64-36, final 50 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Mack plays it off. Lopez Alvarado. Back up top from Mack. Vogel now gets it down low. Shot off the iron, no. Rebound. Jenkins had her hands on it. We got a whistle and a held ball. As Isabella Lopez Alvarado, the senior, got in there and drew the held ball. Ball going to stay with Lutheran West on the baseline. 31 seconds to go. Inbound comes in, stolen away by Micaiah Irving. Senior got in the passing lane, races ahead. Finds Jenkins. She's going to throw up a one-hander on the baseline. No. Rebound comes out to Mack. Jenkins comes from behind, knocks it away, and Bennett will recover for Trinity with 15 seconds to go. She races ahead, lays it off to Micaiah Irving. And it looks like Irving's going to be content with just running out the clock here. Gives it out to Bennett. Bennett dribbles out, and the final seconds will tick away. And Trinity is going to come away with a 64-36 victory in the CVC here tonight. Special thanks again to Christopher Roberts, freshman athlete here from Trinity, bringing you all the pictures on the camera. I'm Kyle Goodwin. Thanks again for watching Ohio Sportsnet. Final score again, Trinity 64, Lutheran West 36.